Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origins announcement baffled fans of Square Enix and Final Fantasy. It wasn't clear whether the new action game was intended to be a satirical take on one of the most popular game franchises in the world, or if somehow the game's developers weren't in on the joke. It took two Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origins demos to answer that it didn't matter. Now Square Enix appears to be delivering a third Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin demo if leaked early details are to be believed. The leak comes from the PlayStation-sized Twitter account, which scrapes newly uploaded game data from the PlayStation Store. A new upload titled Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin demo version for PS5 was recently found and shared via the Twitter account. The demo also appears to be substantial, clocking in at a hearty 35.7 GB. It's the timing of the leak that makes the new Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin demo leak persuasive. Wednesday afternoon, Sony will be airing its latest PlayStation State of Play event. It'll be full of gameplay reveals and announcements for upcoming game releases on PS4 and PS5. With Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin releasing in just over a week, it's all but guaranteed to make an appearance. The announcement of a new demo, which could launch during the show, seems to be the plan. One might question why Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin needs the third demo. After all, most games don't typically receive a single demo these days. That could be due to the oddity of Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin, its abnormal name, and the fact it's not a JRPG. Success may depend on a demo reinvigorating the online conversation surrounding the game. For those who have enjoyed everything revealed about Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin so far, here's what looks like another opportunity to try the game once more prior to its launch next week. For those who have only heard about the game, here's what could be a chance to see what Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin is really about, whatever that might be. Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin releases March 18 on PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S.